Yeah, that works. Hi, everybody.
But
Yep, that super late, but it still counts. Hi, everybody. Just as a heads up, it's gonna be chaos today because we have a full cast. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But hi, everyone. I am your storyteller, D&D Jordan Lee, joined by this phenomenal cast. Before we get started, I just want to say a very special thank you to our sponsors and affiliations. Found Familiar, make sure to use D&D Jordan Lee and AmpistranoDND when you check out for a percentage off of your purchase, as it does help to support the cast. Also, a very special thank you to Idle Champions. You can go ahead and use the code that's on the overlay or by entering !idle to get a Electrum chest that you can use in your game of Idle Champions. But before we get started, we have a couple quick announcements, and we might as well do some introductions as well. So I'm going to jump over to Dimples. So if you wouldn't mind introducing yourself, you can dance while you do it. That's totally fine. And say who you are playing as well.
Yes, hello. I am Dimples and Dice, aka the Damp Daddy, the Moist Heat, the Prince. I'm going to be playing Captain Draven Tideborn and his faithful companion, Cribble. Yes, the captain from Mage Hand Press. If you're looking for the class, because it's not in D&D Beyond. We're all he hims, and yeah, I miss y'all.
Missed you. All right, Sin.
Hi. Wait. Okay, cool. Hi, I am Sizzy Resident Sunflower Being, and today I am playing Blackstone, who still has a box to open, who is exhausted for some reason. Shenanigans have happened, but apparently they took an edible just before and do not remember the shenanigans, so they will need to be refreshed at some point.
Wonderful. Robo.
It's me, RoboGoblin. You can find me everywhere at TTRPGs, and I'll be playing Toby, he, him, and my pronouns are any, all. Announcements, I don't think I have announced. Oh yeah, stand by for next week, because we're dropping the announcement of something pretty cool for Pride. So, yeah.
Woo. April.
I'm April. She, they, April Raygun on the internet, everywhere that you can find me. I play Oria and I punch things because I'm a monk, and I fly because I'm a fairy. And sometimes I cry, but that's because I'm human.
Valid. Fair.
Just got really real at the end there. Hi everyone, I'm Theron. I play Deodora Shadesun, your Battlemaster Fighter. Our pronouns are she, her. I also have a Pride announcement. I think most of us on this call are like doing this, but like you can get Pride dice through Serious Dice and WotC collab. And they're Pride Progress dice, so they have like the progress flag in the center. And $30 of every purchase goes towards the Trevor Project, which provides resources and help to LGBTQ plus youths. So yeah, I don't have the link right now. I'm sure somebody's putting it in the chat as I'm talking. But yeah, you can get them here. It is also a limited edition run, so there's only like I think 1,500 sets that were made. So you should snag yours now before it is too late.
Thank you, April.
Horrible
for
link,
the
but I
link.
did it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for mine. I've been looking to see when the mail person's gonna drop that off.
They're pretty. I forgot mine over
They're
there.
beautiful.
Cool.
They're very pretty dice.
Yes. Amazing. So we also use safety tools and content warnings throughout each game of Ampistrano, including doing multiple check-ins. As a content warning for this episode, we have deep and dark bodies of water, heightened levels of stress, descriptions of injured and slain individuals, existential crises, complex and complicated relationships, and romance. We at the Haven and Vale want you to be safe, so if you need to step away, please do. You and your safety matter. So another cool thing that we are doing is we're very happy to be part of the Creators for Palestine event that Robo has put together. Our family that we have been matched up with is the Karam family. We're trying to flee Gaza in order to start over in Seattle. You can enter !Karam, Karam, to get the GoFundMe link. They are nearing their goal of $50,000. They've had multiple setbacks with just everything that's going on, but every little bit helps. If you cannot give, please retweet the GoFundMe link. And Robo, thank you for putting all of that together, doing the work, and we appreciate it. You can also support us in a number of different ways, whether it be subscribing to our YouTube or becoming a Patreon follow, subscribing to the Twitch, checking us out on TikTok and other social medias as well. It seriously does help out a lot. Tell people in the creators that you like their shows and creations. But for us specifically, come check out our Patreon. We have a lot of cool stuff that's in the wings and in the works, especially some sneak peeks for some subclasses that are being finalized, and other things as well. Very special thank you to Sphinx 7, Fluffy Snowfall, Chris Gideon, Buzz Lightyear, and Lily42 for your support. All right, y'all. Anything else before we get started? Perfect.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, y'all. All right. And without further ado, let us go beyond the veil of Ampistrano.
Yeah, I
You
know.
sound like you're being exercise from you're having a demon that likes to make you give head exercise from you. That's what
There
that
was a
sounds.
lot that was happening behind the scenes. I'm just going to tell y'all.
Oh, we're live?
Wait, what the
live.
hell did you just?
I gave y'all the warning. So...
Did you just put us live without any warning?
No, I didn't
Classic
give you a warning. I was like,
wide
we're going live in 10
weird.
seconds.
Wow.
We're going live in 5
White
seconds.
women.
I'm going
I didn't hear you
live.
say that.
During Pride, for all
Gaslight,
the POC
anyways.
queers,
gaslight, girl
gaslighting
boss,
the POC. Classic word, Jordan. I'll shut up now.
All right.
Jordan's gonna abandon us one day. We just go get here and there will be no Jordan.
When last we left our adventurers, the group had awoken to continued bleak skies and made the decision to trek up the mountain. As the day went by, the group all had moments of struggle, some outwardly, while others had contemplations inwardly. The temperatures began to drop as well. Reluctantly, the group settled a little away from the remains of a base camp. Abandoned tents creaking in the wind, Deodora, Oria, and Toby all slipping into dreams as Blackstone and Tideborn begin their watch. And that is where we pick up. Tideborn and Blackstone. It's been a long day. Muscles are sore, having gone up a deep incline for many hours, passing by lines of trees that seem to slowly be petering out as you reach the more desolate portions of this mountain. As what little sun remains disappears beyond the horizon, and passing several abandoned camps. The cold, the night, and fatigue force you to rest. You two have been on watch now for the better part of the last hour or so. No fire lit. The cold settles in, not unbearable. The seasons changing, seemingly having prepared you even a little for this. What are you currently doing on your watch? Are you sitting? Are you moving about?
Probably practicing sword forms.
Okay.
After that ass kicking that it took, not too long ago, I should probably be a little bit more nimble.
Sure. Blackstone.
If the watch has been uneventful, I'm going to take the time to open a certain package that I've been holding on to for a while
Okay.
and see what's in there.
Okay. Which package is this, just to remind me?
The one that I got from Sam.
Okay. All right. You open what appears to be a wooden kind of box. It looks hand carved, not very intricately. Kind of looking. I'm not going to make you roll perception, but looking at the kind of designs on the side of the box itself, you can see there's kind of these not sigils but runes almost of like vines and leaves. Pretty. It looks like perhaps Sam tried to carve this little designs to make it a little bit more decorative. It's not a large box by any means, but upon opening it, you do see that there are a number of letters inside of the box itself, as well as some wrapped up in parchment small items. You can't really tell exactly which, but there seems to be some kind of parcel accompanying each envelope.
Okay. I would look for the one with my name on it because we're trying not to open things for other people who are asleep.
Valid. Okay. So for you, can you roll D10 for me, please?
Okay. Really use this one. That is an 8.
8. Okay. So with an 8, you open this small package, much smaller than the rest, but you see on the inside as the parchment kind of unfolds what appears to be a jewel looking to be a flattened almost emerald. Around it is a border of gold and silver, kind of almost fused with the gem itself. And you can see that on the gem as well, there are carvings of various animals and designs. There appears to be an owlbear, fairy wings. There looks to be a blade that seems to be accompanied with some kind of either shadow or some kind of flame accompanying it as well as looks like there's almost mending tools kind of along the borders of this gem. It looks like it looks very similar to the one that Sam wears on their hand, where it's kind of like a clasp that they hold out every so often. And it seems to shift and move around in the light. The letter itself, it's not very long. It's just a few words saying, "Thank you for all that you've done. I hope this guides you, just as you've helped me."
An emerald of all things. I don't think there's anything on the note that says what the emerald's for.
No.
This is probably like a silly thing to even check for, but can I do an Arcana check to see if there's magic coming from this?
Sure. Go ahead and do an Arcana roll.
That's a 17.
Okay. So this is a unique stone. It looks emerald in presentation, but it's one of the kind of rarer stones that Sam has talked to you about. They are often kind of mined in the Shade Hollow where Sam's family resides. These stones have the ability for a lot of upcoming Jewel summoners and their families to kind of connect with, and it's a gem that can essentially become something else. So it might start off as an emerald, but once it's attuned to its wizard, it can shift and change into a different gem that actually embodies the spirit of that wizard or their family. So for Sam, it's been amethyst, etc. So it's is essentially a guiding light or a guiding pathway for jewel summoners and wizards of that nature.
Is this the only stone like this in the bag, or are there other ones?
There's only one
Okay.
that you can tell. Nothing else is nearing that size or has that same kind of magical energy.
I think about attuning to it for a second, but considering the two of us are on watch and one of us is practicing sword forms, I think the better of it and just put the stone in my pocket.
Sure. Okay.
And then I see how many other letters there are.
There are letters for Theodora, Aurea, and Toby.
Okay. What's the weather like right now?
It's cold. The wind is kind of rustling every so often through the trees and through the kind of abandoned tent flaps that are in the not so distant space from where you are. It is a pretty cloudy night, like the moons are barely poking through the overcast skies. It's pretty dark. There's no sound, minus the wind really going.
I would say for Black Zone at this moment, aside from the moment that they take to look at the letter, they're feeling a little bit on edge at the moment,
Sure.
but not quite sure why.
Perfect. Tyborn, would you mind rolling for how precisely to see you're practicing your forms? How that is going?
All right. What am I rolling?
We could go with either dexterity or performance, one of those, because you're trying to get the specific stances for your flourishes or whatever it is that you are doing.
I'm a strength fighter, baby.
Okay.
That is going to be a 12.
12. Okay. You're a little bit sore from the day and being back on land, getting reacclimated. But it takes you a couple tries, but then you notice that your stance is starting to strengthen up a little bit more as you're getting more
You see
comfortable.
Draven take off his coat and just throw it on the ground.
It
Slow
could be
me
the
down.
Yeah, it could be the altitude. Like you're already starting to feel the weight kind of carrying through in your clothes and you're in your gear as well.
He is not inclined to take off his armor, though.
No.
Even though he probably usually does this without armor.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't trust this place.
Perfect. It is probably at this point that you start to kind of hear from the camp itself, Theodora, Aurea, and Toby kind of not sleeping fitfully, but they seem to be having some kind of dream of some sort. They're stirring in their own ways. No one's crying out, no one's screaming, no one's like coughing up water, but you do see movement every now and then. And Theodora is almost constantly or unconsciously, making sure that they are almost always pointed towards the mountain.
Okay.
Blackstone.
Glorious experiencing homophobia in her.
Blackstone. Can you go ahead and make me a dexterity savings throw?
Okay. Where did I put the? I put the dice here. Okay, there we are. Dex saving throw. That is a 25.
25. You are also having picked up on the fact that your comrades, your friends, are having some fitful sleeps. And it's at this moment, and I think that's when the thought enters your mind of feeling ill at ease, that you feel a concentrated energy of cold behind you. And I imagine, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, you kind of shift to kind of move slightly as this smoky, blackened, spectral hand swipes down where you were just sitting at. Blackstone and Tyborn, I need you to roll initiative. As Tyborn, you also see this, and I'll describe the creature in greater detail in a moment. Okay. Tyborn, what did you get? Perfect. Thank you.
What?
No, I was just saying thank you for putting it in there.
No,
so
I'm talking about fair.
Oh.
Is the 0.14 for me.
Hey, that's what it says on
You got a
Roll20.
real precise
You
dice.
do. Okay, and so at that point, Blackstone, as the hand kind of connects with, I imagine you were sitting on this kind of wrecked piece of log. You see it just utterly disintegrate into ash as this thing takes what remaining energy was in this log and absorbs it into itself. You see now this main one, this spectral, almost smoky figure rising above, wearing what appears to be a helmet of just smoke. Bright red eyes as it kind of raises its hands outwards. This is not the only one that is rising up at this time. There are multiple of these, all rising a little bit further away in that abandoned camp. You see another one that is rising that seems to be almost purple smoke in itself, a bright, almost violet light in its center, and kind of fusing its eyes with that same kind of glimmer that kind of almost weaves its way like blood veins into its hands that glow a purple light. You see another one that just looks like a smoke tornado, its hands elongated out, looking almost elemental in its form. All of them are starting to rise and move in your direction. The one just made an attack on Blackstone and missed. Blackstone, you are up.
The first thing that I do is like start making a whole bunch of noise to wake up everyone else
Okay.
and alert them that we're in trouble.
Okay. Are you going to spend your whole turn doing that?
You don't have to. I'll just put it like that. I literally have an ability to get people aroused to our cause.
No, you could leave us asleep. We're cool
Fuck
with
that.
You guys handle this. We'll take the next one.
We're super tired, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
been a
mean,
long
are
day, guys.
you-
You didn't climb up a mountain.
It's your turn.
Wait a minute. What do you mean I didn't climb up about and I'm up here with you? What do you mean?
We did teleportation. Like, I don't know how else we would have got here.
I just love
We
the
were
carried
here
your
overlay.
the last
asses up.
episode.
I love the
Deodora
overlay.
carried you up here.
I love on the overlay, and Lily is split between the 3 that were here carrying everybody up the mountain and the 2 that were not.
So I am going to use a bonus action to place a hunter's mark on the creature that just attacked me.
Okay. The one with the helmet. Perfect. Okay. Bonus action done. All right. Anything else you wish to do?
Get myself some distance between myself and this creature for the time being. So
Perfect. All right.
movement and things
Movement.
in a direction that I don't sense like cold, smoky energy coming from.
Okay. So you're moving further away from the encampment and further. You're moving, I would say, eastward. Okay. Can do that. Okay. Next up are the spectral beings, which are going to move forward. The ones that are further away, they're still not close enough. It's going to probably take them another little bit to get to you. But the one that just swiped at Blackstone is going to move forward with its movement and is going to go ahead and make another attack at you, Blackstone. This time, you see kind of both hands coming down, almost like in a downward motion to kind of pelt you into the ground. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
So about 2 seconds, like a millisecond before this happens. Actually, I think Tideborn would be able to see this, and this is going to be really cool. But for Blackstone, like a millisecond before this happens, the whole world freezes. And there are like editing prompts that are visible to Blackstone. Blackstone just edits himself into a completely different spot and then hits the save button.
I love it. Okay.
So what it looks like is Blackstone, like, it looks like Blackstone for some reason just like, I guess the best way to say it is it almost looks like he just like they glitch out of the spot that they're in and appear just outside of wherever this monster was aiming for.
Sure.
Also, that monster rolled a 6.
Okay. Cool. What spell was that, just so I have an idea?
It's a portent.
Ah, okay.
I
nice.
see what you
Yeah,
did
nicely
there.
done. Nicely done. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Next up is I'm not sure Tyborn, if you're first or if it's Cribble.
I can choose how I want to do
Okay.
this. So
How would you
doesn't
like
matter.
it to be?
I am going to go first
Okay.
because I want to rally the squad.
Okay.
How close are we to our encampment, our little tents where everybody's sleeping?
So how far away were you practicing your sword motions? From the
Probably
camp
not
itself?
too far.
Yeah.
Like I can't imagine that'd be more than 60-ish feet.
Okay. So you're
Which
about that far
probably
away.
means that you would have been able to hear me making noise from the camp and being like, oh, there's a problem.
Yeah.
In which case, Theodora! Theodora, you're able to use your reaction to move up to your feet and make a single weapon attack, or make a single weapon attack.
I use my reaction to roll over and go back to sleep. No, I'm kidding.
You better shoot an arrow or some shit, or we gonna fight.
How far away are they from?
You
Like,
don't
can
know.
I get
You
there in
are
my
not
movement?
arisen and are not in initiative yet. So I will say this: you can do that once you're in initiative. You will have an opportunity to do that reaction.
That's not how the ability works, though.
We're gonna
I
have
get
to
as
tweak
well as
it a
they're
little
within
bit because
60
there was some
feet of
stuff
me.
that happened while you were gone last week, so we're having to tweak it a little bit.
I'm working with half information. I wouldn't have done this if I'd have known that.
Punishment.
You could have
Right.
watched the VOD.
Anyways, I will say
Wow.
it'll still last, Dimples. I'm not saying no, it doesn't work. I'm just saying that it's not going to come into play right at this very second.
Okay.
It will still work, though.
Okay.
I promise.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Dora uses The reaction to snooze button.
So you will have a reaction to be able to do that. So I'm just saying. Is there anything else that I will allow you to do something else in this time, because obviously that's not going to work right this second. So is there something else you would do?
Yeah, that would be only a bonus action, so I still have my action.
Okay.
I guess I'm actually going to back up towards where the tents and stuff are for the rest of the crew.
Okay.
So I'll move 30 feet back towards them, and then I'll just shoot an arrow at one of these things with a crossbow. Or short, whatever. I'm going to assume a 12 ain't hitting shit.
Nope. Misses.
Cool.
You see it kind of just, the arrow going right through the body of this specter.
That's fine. Cribble will back me up.
Okay. It is Cribble's turn if you don't have anything else you wish to do.
That is all I'm going to do, or all I
Okay.
can do. I am out of actions. Let's see. I think with Cribble, I will I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Draven.
Okay. How does it look as you are casting Sanctuary?
You just see Cribble sort of run up and be like, Cap, don't get fucked up this time.
Love that. Amazing.
And for my action, I will use Sacred Flame on the closest one.
Perfect.
That is going to be a DC 16 saving throw. Dex.
Dexterity? That is a 17 on Dex.
Cool.
So your flame hits, but you see the kind of spectral shadow kind of separate itself and merge itself back together around where the flame just hit.
And Cribble moves right up on the captain, is right next to him. That is it.
All right. We're going to move at the top of the order. But before Blackstone, you go. Toby, can you go ahead and roll for your burning hands damage?
Oh shit!
The timing
You
of
should have let Fair take the
Fair-
reaction.
Fair
It's on you.
Fair
This is
This is
all
on
over.
you.
You had a chance.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and roll your burning hands damage.
What level did I cast? Oh, second level. Burning hand. 46.
And Oria, you can go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, thanks. Thanks.
That's 22.
22. Wonderful.
That's also 22.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
See, this is why my 0.14 counts.
So perfect. All of you see Toby still kind of laying on the ground sleeping, but all of a sudden a burst of flames. You want to describe what your burning hands looks like? As you cast?
It's literally just me doing from my eyes, just they open up by themselves and just laser vision everything.
Love it.
But it's fire. Steel fire.
Still fire. Okay, can you roll a d8 for me, please?
Oh my god, Jordan. 5.
5. So with that, can you go ahead and subtract 5 spirit points, because all of you can see from where Toby is at is he is waking up. The magic, you all have seen Toby connect with nature, and Toby has had difficulty connecting with the essence, the spirit of nature itself. Hang on, I was trying to get me, but there's only like half of me. Here I am. I'll be in Dimple's spot for a hot second. Has been having difficulty connecting with the nature that's around them. And you see instead that Toby, in this instance of whether they were in their dream or in this reality and waking up to this specter that's been attacking Blackstone, and is now there are more that are making their way to this camp. It's a reaction. But Toby is having to pull from their very essence, unable to pull from the nature in that moment. But the damage does happen. Toby, can you go ahead and roll initiative for me?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Perfect. All right. And Aurea will go up to you in initiative. As you awaken, seeing this helmeted specter that has just made a swipe rather at Blackstone, and there are an additional number of them, 5 more approaching from the distance, that all seem to kind of vary in their looks and designs, but hello.
Now I can go. How far away are they from me?
So the one that just attached Blackstone is probably about, I would say, 5 or 6 feet. The others are still making their way over about an additional 20 feet.
So they're all within 20 feet of each other.
No.
Well, if one's 5 feet away from me and they're 20
One
feet
is
away
5
from me,
feet
so that would
away
be 15.
from the edge of camp. So they're about 25 feet back, I would say.
Well, then I can't get all of them. I guess I just
Yes,
hit
fair.
I hit that guy then.
Okay. You can't do. Yes, fair. To answer your question.
Oh, there's my quarterstaff. Natural 20
Nice.
for 29.
Yeah, that hits.
It's full and then still roll. Or how are we doing it? I forgot.
Yeah, so it's full and then one more roll. What are you doing
13.
exactly?
I'm punching.
Okay, cool.
I forgot. I didn't see what that was. So it's 1d8 plus 5 is 8. 13 plus 3 is so 16.
To hit or for damage?
For damage, it was a natural 20 to hit.
Okay, cool.
That's why I was doubling the
There's a lot of
damage.
numbers bouncing around in my head, so I'm trying to keep track.
Okay, so it was a natural 20 to hit.
Yes.
My dice is 1d8 plus 5, which
Yes.
is 13
Okay.
straight, and then I rolled a 3.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
16.
Okay.
Unless you don't double the modifier, right?
Usually, yes, I do double it.
Oh, then add 5 more.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
So it was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 points of damage total.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I hit again.
Okay.
That's only a 17.
That just hit.
Okay. Then that is 7 more points of damage.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
24.
A hit.
For 11 points of damage.
Okay.
And then 24 again.
Okay. That hits.
For 10 points of damage. And then I do not poof.
Okay.
I stay right there.
Love it. You connect with this creature, finding that more of your hits are hitting where the armor is barely on this thing. It doesn't seem to be taking as much damage as you thought it would.
Okay, cool. At least I didn't take spirit damage.
True.
Keep this.
True that. Awesome. Perfect. All right, then we move over to Blackstone, who has just boarded themselves elsewhere. As the rest of your comrades now have awoken on in this space.
So, creatures have tried to attack additional people and everything else. So, I think what I will do is, I don't think, has anybody done like a physical attack to this creature or anything like that?
Oria just did, and Deodora, if you want to go ahead and use your reaction that Tideborn has bestowed upon you, you can do that on Blackstone's turn as well.
I'll just attack this same one that Oria
Okay,
bopped, so he can get flanking.
sounds good.
Oh, baby. 28 to hit.
That hits.
Let me check my motherfucking superiority shit. Okay. That's gonna be 13 damage. No, sorry, 12 damage.
Okay.
Okay, 23 to hit with a short bow.
That hits.
Okay, so that's this. Plus like another 2 or 3 of those. And whatever Hunter's Mark does.
A D6, I think.
Yes, it should be a D6.
Another one of those. Okay. So D6 from Hunter's Mark, D6 because this is a short bow, another D6. Alright, let's see what happens. That is a total of 18.
Okay. All right.
Points of piercing damage, if that matters.
It does. Thank you. Okay. Deodora and Blackstone, you both also notice that your attacks don't seem to be doing as much damage as you're used to. It is taking it, but not as much. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Toby, you are up. Deodora, you're on deck.
When I see that the damage doesn't like land the way that I'm expecting it to land, I make a note to Toby that the last time I ran into it, well, I don't know if these creatures are like the ones that we ran into in the earlier section of this area.
They look different. The makeup of them is different.
They might, I mentioned to Toby that they might not like lightning.
These, to kind of give a more generalized idea, the ones that you faced in the town of Vanya were all physical. These look to be more spectral, smoky in image. You can take it for what you will, but all of you would know that this is probably some kind of ghost or specter. So
Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah, so that's probably why the damage you all are doing, it's hitting the armor and the more finite pieces of these beings, which seem to retain whatever they were in life, but it's not hitting them as a whole, and it's just not doing as much damage. It is doing the damage though.
When we have magical weapons, because shouldn't that overcome that kind of resistance? With
Some of it,
magical
yes.
weapons?
Yes.
So then it would have taken the full damage that I did because my sword is magical.
Correct.
Okay. So did it?
You did, yes. I apologize because I
Okay.
misspoke. There's just a lot of things happening. So yes, your damage hit.
So then it also would have taken full damage for Oria's attacks because her fists are magical.
Yeah, I thought I was magical
That's a
now.
monk.
Am I
that's
not
a monk
magical
thing.
fists?
It's a
At
monk
six-
thing. Okay.
At 6th level, you get your fists act as magical
Okay.
weapons.
I apologize because I was not aware of that. So I apologize.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm magic now.
Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. I apologize. I was not aware of that, so I will fix that. Okay.
I just didn't think it mattered.
No, it does. So that's important. Cool. Totally forgot where I was. Toby, you were up.
This all smells like Lamia.
No,
over.
I will say Lamia is not a part of that.
Okay. In that case,
Damn. Leave them out of it. For
they're
once, they are
they're
innocent.
after me, so I kind of figured this was it, but no, okay. I'm gonna, all right, party on, and I'm gonna call lightning on the. They're not close together, right? They're
The
separately.
Correct. The one that just was getting hit by Theodora and them is closer to all of you. The other 5 are slowly making their way into the camp.
Okay. I'll just do call lightning on the one that Oria attacked,
Okay.
and you gotta make Dex 15.
Okay. And it does not make it with a 9.
Okay. Ooh. 22 lightning damage.
22 lightning. Amazing. How would you like to do this now that I've corrected the math? So,
I feel this was kind of a combo as Oria finishes punching that ghost. Right as it's about to attack or react to it, a lightning bolt just comes right over under him.
and I like to think that as this kind of specter explodes with that lightning, you can see the kind of smoke almost catching fire and turning into wisp landing on the ground around you. Amazing. Perfect. Anything else you wish to do?
I summon Belita.
Belita's already there. Belita was with you while you were sleeping.
I pet Belita. And that's my turn.
Perfect. Okay. Theodora, you were up.
Okay, so that thingy is dead. The one that we were, like, Ori and I were attacking.
Yes.
That one's... And then there's one left?
There
or-
are 5 more that are approaching the camp.
Ugh, okay, I guess I will go after the next closest one
Okay.
and attack.
Sure.
And I'll have Sparky get into position so we're flanking.
Sounds good.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, so off the bat, 2d6 plus 5, that is 17 damage. And then I go again. Ooh, I'm gonna add a superiority die and an inspiration, because that's not gonna fucking hit at all. Okay, 13 plus... does a 16 hit?
16 just misses.
Okay. So that second attack's not gonna hit. So let me do... I forgot to roll for my other damage. 9 plus 5, 14, so total 17 plus 14, 31
Okay.
damage. And then Sparky's gonna go at him. Oh, I always forget.
Wait, you rolled a
fucking-
16, correct?
I rolled yeah, for my... I did rolled 17 plus... Are you talking about damage or my roll?
For the initial roll.
Or my attack roll?
Attack roll.
My first attack roll was a nat 20.
Okay, cool. All right. Sorry. There's
So
just a lot of
total
numbers bouncing around.
total damage with max damage plus my roll is 31.
Okay, perfect.
And then for Sparky, he's gonna go bite him.
Nice.
Does a 19 hit?
19 hits?
Okay. These are like specter things.
Yes.
Okay. 3. Let me look at Sparky's little thing. Sparky's gonna also do his 5 points of spear damage to this thing.
Sounds good.
So that's only 8, but you know,
That's
he's doing
still
his
something.
best. He's doing his best.
He's doing his best. Oh, also, can you unmute yourself in the Google Meets when you get a chance?
Oh yeah.
Sparky's doing his best. He's like, just woke up and it's like, what the hell's happening?
He's doing his damn best.
He
Okay, and that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Perfect. Tyboard, you are up.
All right. Actually, in this case, I'm going to have Cripple go first.
Okay.
Cripple is going to use a guiding bolt, I think. Yeah, a guiding bolt. What is the closest one to Draven looking like?
Probably the one that Deodora has just attacked, and it's not looking
Excellent.
great. Not looking great at all. I don't think it wants to be friends with Deodora or Sparky, truthfully.
You just hear Cripple go kaboom! Guiding bolt. 23.
That hits, yeah.
Yeah. That is going to be 22 radiant damage.
Love it. What does your guiding bolt look like?
A big old, it looks almost like a glowing ball of water, just like a glowing gold ball of water.
Okay.
And then Draven runs up right after that because Cripple can't really do anything else. And whips out a trident and then just goes to stab
Okay.
at this thing. And I am going to swing and hopefully hit. Let's see. Trident. 23.
23 hits.
That is going to be 13 piercing damage, magical like.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
Ooh. So following up with Cripple's guiding bolt, you just see him kind of like put the shield behind him, spin the trident up, and then just take this thing up in the air, like with the trident as he rushes it, and then just bites it down.
Love it. Kind of similar to the one that exploded out with lightning and then sizzling into flame. You can see that from that light, it's just charred until its armor kind of falls to the ground where it once was. Incredible. You still have 4 of these things that are kind of approaching at this time. Is there anything else you wish to do?
Yes, I have a bonus action I can use here. I am
Yeah, you
going to use another one of my battle maneuvers here. Ooh, I can do that. I forgot about that. I have the ability called Cleave. So is there anything within 15 feet of me?
Yeah. Yep.
Sweet. So I can move up to the next closest thing. And I get to swing again.
Love it.
21.
Hits?
That is going to be 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
That is, yeah,
All right.
you know.
You approach another one of these specters. This one is the one that has kind of the purple orb in its chest. Its veins almost looking lit with that magic as you hit. Incredible. Anything else you wish to do?
No, that's it for my turn.
Okay. This one that you just attacked is going to make an attack on you. And that is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. Can you make a...
Hold on. Wait.
Yes.
That was a 21.
Yes.
What did it roll?
It rolled a 15.
Okay. You know something? I'm gonna hold that thought because I have no idea what Tidebird's AC actually is.
It's lower because I just dropped my shield.
Don't worry about it right now.
Okay.
Continue.
Tyborn, can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
That I can. Con save. $23.
23. Okay. So you succeed. You feel like your essence is being taken, but are able to shake the majority of it off. Can you go ahead and, let's see.
I'm not going to keep rolling 23, so this is going to come back and bite me in the ass here in a little bit.
Can you go ahead and reduce your maximum hit points by 9?
I just fixed my maximum hit points. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm sorry. As the necrotic damage, you
I'm
can
not
see
gonna
almost
remember
these
this.
purple energy continuing to push through as it kind of connects with your chest, and you can see the veins kind of almost like vines expanding onto your chest and then kind of tightening around it as the energy starts to pull from you, as this thing just lets out another yell. Let's see, the one that looks like it is a tornado almost in its form is going to kind of slowly sink down into the ground and appear where Deodora and Sparky are, and is going to go ahead and make an attack against Deodora. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits exactly.
Okay.
Actually, hold on, let me check
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
I changed my maneuvers last level up.
All good. It's been a minute since we've had everyone here, and there's a lot happening, so it's all good.
Okay. Okay, no, this is for damage. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
All right, that hits me.
Okay, that is going to be 17 points of piercing damage, and I need you to
Okay.
make a Constitution savings throw, please.
Okay. Con save is going to be 25.
25. This thing kind of swipes down, and you can feel the air almost coming out of your lungs, as it's difficult to breathe for a hot moment. And then all of a sudden, it feels like the air itself that was sucked out is almost hitting you like daggers. Can you take an additional 8 points of necrotic?
Okay.
Perfect. Let's see. The other one, which appears to almost have hands made of short swords, is also going to move in your direction, Deodora, and make an attack on you as well.
Okay.
And that's going to be I don't think this hits. It's a 16.
Riposte. I'm
Perfect.
gonna hit
Yep.
it. 24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
$21
damage.
Nice.
Question real quick.
Yes.
Is that the one I was fighting? Still?
The one
Okay.
that you're fighting is dead.
Yeah, the one you
Okay,
fought
I was
is
just
dead.
making sure it wasn't 5 feet within me.
No.
For this.
5
Okay, never
feet
mind.
within you?
Wait.
Yes.
It would
That's
be 5
deep.
feet. Cause if it, no, I moved. Never
You
mind. I
moved,
moved
yeah.
towards the next one. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
All
I'm a
good.
fairy.
You are, but you haven't moved yet, Oria.
And
No, that was
larger
towards
reduce.
Prince. That was towards you. That was towards Prince. But yes, he got it.
I thought the sass was fully coming out at me. I'm like, you are correct. That's
Not this time.
Not this
Usually,
time.
but not this time.
next time. Yes.
Not
Marcus.
everything is about you, Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
On
White
Facebook
woman trying to make
here.
everything about her.
Mark's safe from sass.
Perfect. Okay, and then the last one, I think it's gonna head over to Tyborn, and make an attack on you. Ooh, that's a natural 20. Okay.
Okay, so right at that point,
You roll an inordinate amount of natural 20s on me. I'm just
it's
saying.
like,
too
so-
fair. No, I don't.
right then and there, that is a moment where Tideborn is like seconds from being hit and just knows that the hit is happening and finds himself a millimeter outside of where that hit's supposed to land.
Love it.
That creature has rolled a 10.
Nice. Okay. It swipes and misses, and that is the end of their turns as we
Huzzah.
you move Cribble back to your. We're just gonna have you and Cribble go on the same because now my
Yeah, Cripple
yeah.
just rides with me.
Okay,
just-
cool. All right, we are back at the top now. Oria, now you can go.
About time. I fly to the closest one to me and I punch it.
All right, that would be the one.
Right,
or the
it's not
two
punch it.
that are
I
on
hit it with
Eudora
my
at this time.
staff. I hit the first one with a 24.
Okay, are you going for the tornado-looking one, or are you going for? Yep, actually that one.
Yeah, I'll go for that one. 11 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay,
with my quarterstaff, so that's non-magical.
got it. Thank you.
I'll do it again. 28,
Yep, that hits.
12 non-magical.
Okay.
Flurry of blows. Now we're going magical.
Okay, thank you.
17,
Yep, that just hits.
7 points of damage.
7. Okay.
And then I miss with the third one, the second one.
Okay.
So pop, pop, miss, and then I don't poof again. My poofer is broken. This is not good, guys. I can't poof. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'll just stand on the other side of whatever Deodore was hitting to keep giving her flaking.
Okay. Blackstone, you were up. Toby, you're on deck.
So these creatures are still doing their spectral thing.
Yep. You got 4 of them left. 2 that are currently on Tyvorn and 2 that are on Deodora and now Oria.
And which one of them looks the most hurt at the moment?
Currently the one that just took some hits from Oria. But they're all looking relatively the same.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah. Take that for what you will, kind of thing.
I guess these are ghosts. Oh, well, actually, what am I worried about this for? I don't have to worry about that. Is the one with the hunter's mark still alive?
No, that one got wrecked.
Okay, then I'm going to take this to the next most injured one and give the hunter's mark to this person.
Okay.
As a bonus action, and then as an action, I am going to make an attack with this wonderful little magical short bow you gave me from Felk. Give me a second
Sure.
while I roll you a damage.
Go ahead.
Oh wait a minute, it's hunter's mark. I can do that again.
Yes,
That
you can.
worked out a lot better. So that is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
And they decided to beat up all of my friends, which is bad for them, but also great for me at this moment. Because I get sneak attack first. Okay, that is a total of 17 damage.
All right. 17 damage. What does it look like as you were hitting this thing? It's still up, but what does it look like as you were going at it?
Like, there is like a kind of cobalt colored seal that appears that the arrow strikes at. So everybody near that creature sees like a bright blue flash where the arrow lands.
Love it. Perfect. All right. Toby, you are up. Deodora, you're on deck.
Okay. Is there a way that I can maneuver myself or to see the ones that are attacking Typeborn
Easily.
to have them together in a 10-foot radius?
They're currently on either. They're kind of pinning Tyborn in. Kind of pincering.
Okay. So like Tyburn is in the middle.
Tyborn's in the
part.
middle, yeah.
Okay. So I'll just call lightning on the one that is on the left side
Okay.
to Tyburn.
Sure.
And I just say, "Heads up, Captain." And I'll call lightning, a lightning ball, wispy, fiery lightning ball
Okay.
comes under it,
Okay.
and DC Dex 15.
And it passes exactly with a 15.
Well, motherfucker.
Good for you.
Good for them. Three. So, damn it. It was a really good one. 17, 21. What's half of 21? 11? 12?
We'll say 11.
Put it up. Okay. 11 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then Bolita is gonna go on fire and then shakes himself,
Love it.
and like a feather comes out and it shoots right at the one that I just attacked.
Love that. Okay.
That is oh God, I love you, Bolita. 25 to hit.
That hits.
And that's D8. Where's the D8? Oh, there it is. Okay. Plus 4. 11 fire damage.
Nice. What I imagine is like that feather goes shooting towards the one that is kind of still almost connected to Tyborn at this one. It's the purple one that has kind of like the veins moving through the actual specter itself, kind of hanging on to Tyborn at this moment. And the feather kind of connects with the wind in the air and just shoots into flame. Dimples, no. Why? I hate it. And easily connects with this creature. Beautiful. Anything else you wish to do?
That is all.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Deodora, you're up. Tyborn and Cribble, you're on deck.
Okay, so I still have two that are kind of near me.
Mhm.
One is a tornado, and one is I don't fucking know
One
what.
kind of, yeah. One's a tornado, and
okay.
the other one has short swords that it's been trying to use to kind of hit you with.
Okay, I'm gonna go after the short sword one.
Okay.
27 to hit.
That hits.
I'm gonna do my second attack. Another 27 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
I'm gonna Great Weapon Master so I can -5 to add 10.
Okay.
So that's 20 off the bat. Plus. Oh my god. I rolled 3 6s and a 5.
Dang, fair.
Damn.
So 20 plus my modifier twice, that's 30.
Mhm.
42 plus 6, 48. Plus 5, 53.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. Not looking great, but this thing is still up. But yeah,
It's still
Okay.
alive?
barely.
Then I'm gonna action surge. Ooh. Sorry, that was cocked. It got messed up. 15 plus 8 is 23 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, and then that's not gonna hit. Okay. Plus 11 more damage.
Okay, how do you want to do this? It had exactly 11 hit points left. That's why I was like, it's literally hanging on.
I chop its sword hands off so I can have some Edward Scissorhands type hands.
Sure.
And it bleeds out and dies.
And just...
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, And since I use Great Weapon Master and I killed it, I have a bonus action attack.
Yes, you do.
So I'm going to turn to the tornado and attack that one.
All right.
Oh, weird. That's 27 to hit.
That hits.
Ew.
That's another 11 damage.
Okay.
And Sparky's going to go after it.
Heck yeah. Little
Oh,
blink dog.
Sparky definitely hit. That's a 19 on the die.
Yeah,
plus
that
whatever.
definitely
I think
hits
you got
it.
a +3. Okay, so that's 1d6. 5 damage from Sparky.
Yay, Sparky! Kind of bites down at the, the portion of the tornado. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you wish to do, Deodora?
That's it.
All right. Tyborn, you are up, along with Cribble. You got 2 on
So
you.
what
One was just electrified, the purple one. And then the other's on your right. But you can hear Toby is nearby and approaching.
Okay. Let's do. Yes, I'm using up spell slots. Let's use another one because might as well give myself advantage.
Yep.
Yeah, Cripple's gonna jump off my back to give him space so he doesn't have to do this with disadvantage.
Sure.
And use a guiding bolt.
Love it.
I'm gonna bump that up to level 2 this time. And let's see what we get. Guiding bolt. Come on. $27.
27. Yeah, that hits.
That is going to be 20 radiant damage.
Woo! Amazing. Okay.
And then Draven's gonna follow up
Okay. Sounds good.
with a swing of the trident. I'm going to pick up my shield though.
Okay. Good to know.
21 to hit.
That hits.
It's gonna be 9 magical piercing damage.
Okay.
And then yeah, I might as well keep doing this. Bonus action, I will use Blitz. And then I'll have Deodora swing again.
Okay. Go ahead.
Is this the same round where I did riposte?
Oh, you did riposte. Never mind. Then I will give it to Aurea.
All right.
Fisted
I punt.
Aurea.
Go ahead. Punch.
But is it a bonus action?
It's a bonus action for me.
It's a reaction.
It's a
for
reaction
you.
for you.
Okay, so then I can just punch it. I punch it.
Okay, you punch.
Where's my punch? There's my punch.
You have advantage, by the way.
Okay. 27,
That hits.
10.
Okay. Nicely done.
Sweet.
Magic fist
yeah.
hand.
Yes.
That is my turn.
Okay. Next up are the wraiths. The one that is all purple is going to again try to hit you, Tyborn. That's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Can you make another Constitution savings throw, please?
I'm about to save and then still lose like 10 HP. No, I'm not gonna save. That's an 8.
Okay. Can you please reduce your maximum hit points again by
88.
21
It's
as
What
more
the
of that
fuck?
necrotic damage just feeds in?
I'm gonna die. I'm down 30 HP.
Oh my god. Okay.
Not looking great. Okay. The other one that is still up is gonna make an attack on you as well, Tyborn.
Okay.
And that is going to be an 18 to hit.
That is my AC.
Okay. Cool. All right, so it kind of swipes at you with its blade and just misses. Your shield kind of coming up and stopping it from hitting.
Oh no, it meets it, so it does hit me.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm having sick brain, so my brain's not working as well as it usually does. Thank you. So that will be 11 points of piercing damage as it kind of swipes down just as you're kind of raising up your shield.
Okay.
Blackstone, I will answer your question after initiative.
Oh no, that is
yeah.
no, like that question is there for you to answer when you get to it.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to forget to write it.
No, I appreciate it.
This one is not looking good.
Okay. All right. We are back at the top with Aurea.
I hit it.
Okay, you hit it.
17.
That just hits.
11 damage, non-magical.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits.
8 not magical. Flurry of blows. Damn, I missed with the first one. 28 with the second.
That hits.
6 points of damage.
Okay. Magical or non-magical?
This is flurry of blows. This is fists, magical.
Okay, thank you.
And then I don't poof again.
Dang. Okay. Punch. All right. Blackstone, you are up. Toby, you're on deck.
Okay. I think the one that I had with Hunter's Mark on it is dead at this moment.
It is.
Okay, so we are going to transfer the Hunter's Mark to yet another target.
Okay.
because,
Which of the
course,
targets I'm going to have you specify just so my brain will know? There's
one of them is fighting Tideborn and one of them is fighting Deodora, right?
There are 2 on Tyborn, and there's 1 on Deodora.
Okay, then I'm going to deal with one of the 2 on Tideborn.
Okay. Do you want to go for purple or the one that's holding blades?
The purple one.
Okay.
That one is the more dangerous of the 2, I feel.
Sure. Okay. That one has been hunter marked.
Okay. Actions with E magical Velcro. Yep, I'm gonna have to inspiration that roll because that was disgusting.
Okay.
Yep, that went a lot better.
Good.
That is a 22.
That hits.
Let me tell you, it was not about to be that number. That is a total of 17.
Oof. Nice. Okay.
And then I am going to probably, depending on how this goes, because I don't know if Tyborn can take any more of this, I am going to put myself next to Tideborn,
Okay.
so in melee range of these creatures.
Okay.
So Tyborn can maybe get a little bit, maybe some advantage or at least a bit of breathing space.
Yeah, he's currently kind of sandwiched between the 2 of them, so yeah.
I'm gonna try to. I don't know how they're positioned, right? But if there's
One
a way
is on
for
the
me to-
left, one is on the right of Tyborn. So the
Is-
purple one has had its kind of hand on it, Tyborn's chest, kind of zapping that energy from him.
Is there? I don't know. Is there room for me to interpose myself in between these creatures?
It would be very difficult. They're right up on him.
Okay, so if the answer is no, that's
Yeah.
fine. I'm just gonna get as close to Tideborn as possible. At
Okay,
that point.
that you can easily do.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else you wish to do?
Nope, not for right now.
All right. Toby, you were up. Deodora, you're on deck.
Okay. Toby just claps his hands and just says, I am Toby Montesul. I am from the Montesul circle, and I will not let my friends die. And like a warm fireball comes out of him and expands in that 30-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
And it's warm for all my friends, and it's kind of like, eek, on the creatures.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm casting Aura of Life.
Like, heck yeah.
And that's my action. And as a bonus action, Bolita just chicks again, and another fire feather flies. At the one that looks most damage.
Okay. Right now, that would be the tornado one that Deodora and Oria are working on.
Okay, I'll just fire arrow that.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Oh, wait, sure. I gotta actually. Okay. Okay. 10 fire damage.
Okay. The arrow kind of connects almost in the exact same spot where Oreo was just punching. And you can see it kind of erupting with flame as it kind of takes over portions of the tornado. Still up and not looking great. Okay. Anything else you wish to do?
That is my turn.
All right. Let's see. Deodora, you're up. Tyboard, you're on deck.
Attack, 22 to hit,
That hits.
and then a 27 to hit.
That hits.
I'll do Great Weapon Master on that second one.
Okay.
What's the 22? 17 hits, right?
Yes, 17
Oh,
just
this tornado.
hits.
Oh, then I'll do Great Weapon Master on both of them.
Yeah.
It'll hit. So that's 30 damage off top because Great Weapon Master plus my modifier twice. It's 30.
Okay.
And then so total is 46 damage.
How do you want to do this?
Woo!
I like lance through the tornado, like just straight through it with my sword,
I
and
love
it just dissipates. And then I will take my bonus action attack against the purple one.
Okay. Yep.
Nat 20.
Nice. So good.
So off top that is 17 damage.
Okay.
Shit, I'll Great Weapon Master on this too. I think Great Weapon Master goes through. So I said 17, 27 damage.
Okay.
And then my math. Sorry, I just like my math. The
all
little
good.
math that I had is gone. 12 plus 10. And then another 22 damage to purple.
Perfect. Hanging on, but you were definitely doing the damage. It kind of reels backwards from Tyborn slightly, like letting
Yeah.
loose its grip that it's had,
And
slowly
Spark is
draining.
gonna hit him. Spark got 22 to hit.
Love it. That hits.
5 damage from Sparky.
All right, 5 damage.
I can't wait to hear Sparky finish him.
Almost. Okay. Blackstone, you're up. I'm sorry. Tyborn, you're up. I accidentally went back up the initiative. Tyborn is up. Then it's the
Okay.
rest.
Yeah, it's not long spell slot. Actually, could I move Cribble into flanking space where I'd be able to flank this thingamabobber? The last one was left.
I'm already flanking.
Oh, you're already there?
Yeah.
Never mind
You
then.
got Blackstone and Deodora
Let's
over there.
fucking go. All right.
Yeah, your friends have rallied over to you, so you got
Okay.
people.
Let's take a swing. That is going to be 25 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
12 magical piercing damages.
All right.
Let's go ahead and drop what do you call it? Sacred Flame
Okay.
on this thing, and needs to make a DC 16 saving throw. This cribble falls up.
It fails with a 9.
Gonna take 12 radiant damage.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Yeah. So you see Draven like spear this thing, kind of locking it in place, and then you just see Cribble just throw up a sacred flame under it, and it just burns as it's trying to run away in a golden flame.
Love it. Incredible. There's only one remaining at this time.
In that case, bonus action with Cribble, because that's the last thing I can do. Actually, I have 2 bonus actions. So Cribble is going to drop a, what do you call it? Spiritual weapon.
Okay. What does the spiritual
Right
weapon
next
look
to
like?
this thing. It's a damp hammer.
Okay. Love it.
Yeah. It's dripping with spiritual lights. 26 to hit.
That hits.
5 magical force damages.
Love it.
You know what? And so we're gonna tandem here. I will use brace.
Okay.
Give me my last maneuver point. And I'm going to roll this D8 real quick. Everyone can add a 6 to their next saving throw.
Nice.
That is my turn.
Love it. Okay. Next up is the Spectre. Let's see what's it gonna do. I think it's gonna go ahead and go for Theodora. Not loving what just happened. So that is gonna be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Can you go ahead and make a Constitution savings throw, please?
Yep. What's my modifier again? 27.
Okay. Let's see. So you save, but you'll still take half. Can you go ahead and reduce your maximum hit points by 9, please?
Nuh-uh. Aura of Life prevents that.
Love that. Perfect.
Eat shit, DM. Just kidding. Eat my fucking ass.
Plus, if everybody, including me, has resistant to necrotic damage.
Love that. Amazing.
Where that it's half.
Perfect job. Okay.
So
Never mind.
It's 9 halved, or is the damage? What is
No,
the
it
damage?
doesn't. It doesn't.
Oh,
go
there's
through.
no damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was already halved, and then basically Toby just wiped out the rest of it. So anything else that would have hit, it's gone. So yeah, wonderful. Okay. It is still going to
I
do
blow a
another
kiss at Toby.
another attack on you, and that is going to be a 19 to hit
That hits.
with its blade. Okay. And that is going to be 17 points of piercing damage. As it kind of
Okay.
undercuts with
Oh wait,
this.
you know what? I just forgot. You said 17 piercing?
Yes.
It's actually 15 piercing, and I'm going to use a superiority die to parry
Nice.
and reduce that damage
Okay.
by 5, so 10 damage.
Love it. As it kind of flourishes through with this kind of jagged looking rapier. Perfect. That is it as we move back up to the top, and Aurea, you are up.
Hit, punch, punch.
Okay.
Miss. It hits 17.
Okay, that hits. Yeah.
Fist, magical. 7 damage.
Okay.
And then a 28 with my fist magical.
Yep, that hits.
10 damage.
Okay.
This time I poof.
Yay.
Did you roll those first 2 attacks with advantage?
I rolled nothing with advantage.
Yeah, you have
We're
advantage because you're in
flanking.
the aura.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, they
No?
don't. No, it doesn't give
But
advantage.
we're all surrounding this thing.
Yeah. You would
So
have
we're
advantage.
We're flanking.
I thought that was a you thing. I never roll bonuses for that. I thought that was just you did
that's
that.
that's a group thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to re-roll real quick. Well, that still didn't hit. And that was even worse.
Okay.
Let me see if my punches get a nat 20. Nope, that's worse. Nope, that's also worse. I'll just take what I got.
You tried, Faye.
And
You tried so
poof
hard.
away in embarrassment.
Oh no.
no.
Okay. Amazing. All right, Blackstone, you're up. Ooh, sorry. Sorry, y'all. Toby, you're on deck. Apologies.
We have how many left? 2 or 1?
Just one. There's only the one left.
Okay. Then bonus action Hunter's Mark, and let's go do some attacks. Yeah, that's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Yep, that hits. All that damage.
That is 16 damage.
All right, how do you want to do this?
So I think this time when I hit the mark, instead of just the blue flash, that blue starts to like make these kind of cracks and veins like broken glass, and then the creature disintegrates.
Love it. The creature disintegrates with this last blast. And all of you find yourselves back within the quiet underneath the mountain. Draven not looking great. At this time.
Is everyone okay?
I think so.
Just kidding. Theodore did all that half asleep.
Y'all know, ever since I've joined this group, I've been getting my ass beat.
You should move out of the. Oh, that's not my voice. You should move out of the way more. As Orion pops back into existence.
So I should let it hit you.
If they can. As you see, Oria's untouched. Again, this is another fight that Oria's come out perfectly.
I'm well
unscathed.
aware.
Not a hair out of place. Not nothing. Just like full perfection.
Jordan don't attack you.
Sparkles.
That's what I've learned. Me and Farrah, we got our asses whooped. And I'm starting to wonder about this.
I'm up front with them. They just didn't. They just started swinging.
I got
me,
questions.
So I think we just need to move out of the way more.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point, Dimples. Another charge against the DM for court.
I think I get hit about half the time.
I'm gonna need these enemies start being a little bit more equal.
You get hit like half the time when there's a saving throw. Like it's an AoE, that's when you get hit.
I
Hey,
take
you're the
half of the
close-
hits.
Yeah, you're the close fighting guys.
We gonna make
Well-
we gonna make Jordan quit. I'm messing with you, Jordan.
So
And it's okay. Before you came along,
Uh,
it was me going down every fight.
That's true.
Theodora becomes a sorcerer, and I just do ranged attacks from now on. I'm always out of the fucking way.
So Jordan, a quick question.
Yes.
You know, from player to DM.
Yeah.
The shenanigans that we have, based on the shenanigans that we have seen, are these effects from these creatures? Because some of my friends do not look well. Is that
No.
will we guess if whether that's a permanent thing?
Why don't you do either a history or a medicine check?
Guidance.
I am equally bad at both of those. Wonderful. Let's do a 12 on history.
Okay. So you're not super familiar with these creatures? But in your... Yes, fair.
Sorry, I had a question. One of my maneuvers is tactical assessment,
Yes.
where you can add like a D8 to like a history check or a couple other checks. Can I give that D8 to Blackstone?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So how are you assisting... how is Theodora going to assist Blackstone with this?
I guess how is Blackstone looking? Is Blackstone just looking over Draven's injuries?
So I'm looking over at Draven, but you also hear me like kind of You've seen a lot of weird creatures out here lately. I wonder if I've read about any of these in Astera.
Okay. Okay, I think how Theodora is helping is that like while Blackstone is sort of going through like the archives of his memory, Theodora's like gets a little close up to Draven and starts looking at the wounds, seeing like, is there any sort of like, I guess like smell come out of them? Like, does the smell like infected already? Things like that. Like, what does it look like? Does it look, you know, unnatural? Like, does this wound look unnatural? Things like that, and just like telling Blackstone like everything that she sees, so that he can or they can more easily go through their archives and sort of parse down what it might be.
Sure. So with that, you can still see the remnants, even though the kind of purple specter is gone. The effects of it are still kind of present. You can see where almost every time it either made contact with Tyborn, it kind of transferred through the armor and seems to kind of almost like veins moving up Tyborn's neck into his face a little bit, down his hands. You can still see it's very dull, kind of fading from a purple into a black. The impact itself, it looked like it basically just reduced their energy. Most likely can be cured by just simply taking a rest. Doesn't look like it's going to get worse, at least for the time being, based upon that check. And based upon the history, I would say that from Astera and Theodora kind of focusing in, I would imagine kind of moving shift weaves from some of the portions that Blackstone you were unable to read before. That these were essentially much different than the specters that you fought down in Vanya. Those were corporal beings, zombies, skeletons. These were more along the lines of either corrupted ghosts, wraiths, revenants, some form of that that could have been either corrupted either by the land or whatever has impacted this area. As they were still, all of them didn't look the same. They still had the essence of what they were, who they were in life.
So-
On the way here into the town.
Why do you
I'd
go so
say
damn
we're-
angry?
Well, if they ran into whatever the skeletons that we saw on the way up here ran into, I imagine that they would have several reasons.
Yeah, but why they angry at me though? What'd I do?
I guess there's I guess they looked at you as an opportunity to let all their ghostly frustrations out.
Yeah, Cap. If they're looking for some meat to beat, you look like the one.
Nope. Ori turns around, flies back to her spot,
Yeah.
and just gets The sleeping bag's still on the legs, just lays back down. Like, nope, nope, not after that
Deodora-
comment. We're done.
Yeah, Deodora looks at Cribble's like, I don't think I would phrase it like that.
Is it
Did I
because
mess it
you're-
up?
Is it because you're a parent?
What?
Yeah, apparently. But tis.
Maybe just in
Go to
your
sleep.
head, think about the words that came out of your mouth, and maybe you'll see what we mean. And Deodora goes back to her bedroll like, I don't know what to do with this.
Love it. Okay. As you all kind of settle down, still contemplating a lot of things, I think this is a perfect time for our break. So, we will be back here in about 10 minutes, y'all. And we'll see what other horrors or shenanigans this group ends up getting into. So, yeah. Hang on tight, y'all, and we'll be back shortly.
Oh, don't forget that we are raising money for a Palestinian family that is trying to escape Gaza. If you do !Karam, Karam, you will get a link to their GoFundMe.
Yes, we are. All right, y'all. We'll see you all shortly.
Pick up your gear and open your chests. Throw on your armor and head out on a quest. Hey, hey. It's a brand new day. On the slow coast, your allies will help with blades and bows and magic as well. Hey, hey. Heroes on their way. Fighting forever against overwhelming odds. Fighting together in favor of multiple gods. Idle champions of the forgotten realms. Idle champions, adventure never ends. Idle champions, get your wall and there. Idle champions, you will say it again. Idle champions.
And I'll be going boom like an
Buttholes.
808.
And we're back. Hi, everyone. Welcome back from your break. Hope you're able to get up, stretch, move around, do all the wonderful things. Thank you so much for joining us so far. To catch y'all up, the group has had, unfortunately, not a great first night on the side of the mountain as they settled in for a long rest. And Tyborn and Blackstone were on watch initially. But unfortunately, a number of wraiths and specters ended up making their presence known. A bit of a fight broke out, and the group took care of it, but not without some difficulty, as a couple, mainly one, Tyborn, is not looking great in the group currently. And that is where we're picking up as the group is still kind of coming down and getting settled in to either decide what they're going to do next or attempt to try and get some sleep. So I turn it over to all of you.
Blackstone walks out about 30 feet away from the group after kind of seeing things. It's kind of like, kind of just talking to themselves a bit. It's kind of like, what I would like, and you can, they've taken one of their daggers out. They're etching like runes into the ground. It's kind of like, what I would like is for myself and my companions, at the very least, to have some form of rest while we are here. The conditions are dangerous. I am worried for them. And at the very least, I would like Theodora to get done doing the thing that she is doing, and I would like Tyborn to be able to see his children again. Whatever that might mean. It seems like Ori will be fine at least, and that's good. Belita also seems okay, which means Toby is definitely okay. So that's
Toby,
good.
Toby's already asleep. Listen,
When they get to the end of making this circle, they have made like a mostly round circle of these runes, and they light the runes light up with a golden color. Blackstone lights up with the same color, and the like a shaft of light comes up from each of the rooms, and and forms a dome over our camping space. We're in a tiny hut. It accommodates
hell
9
yeah.
people.
That's
So-
field real estate.
Y'all can go out if you want to, but the creatures can't come in. They can't pass spells or magical effects through it, and it lasts for 8 hours, which is about our sleeping time. So there you go. And then thinking the better of it, because I think y'all are more affected by light than Blackstone is. They dim the lights inside the dome.
Oh, Draven is just like, thanks. I'm going to sleep.
Oh,
I think before Draven goes to sleep, Theodora's gonna do a little healing word on him. It's not much, but like, at least give him like something.
Yeah, Cribble does the same, but it's
I
not
just
super
won't-
effective because I only have so much max HP at this point.
I mean,
Like-
I only have a
What-
first level, so you're only getting
Oh.
6 back from me anyway.
Okay,
like
yeah.
that's
So, I
half.
think you're
Like
fine.
to put this in perspective, math-wise, if you gave him 6 points right now, that's half of the most HP he could currently have.
Yeah.
Like that's all the healing he can get.
Yeah, between you and Cribble, he's back at full health.
Man, how would that feel in real life? It's like when you sleep like for 11 hours, but you still feel not rested or something.
Why are
I
you
was
calling
like-
me out? Why?
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like that. Thanks, kids. Appreciate it.
Feel better.
Yep.
I do not know whose turn it is, but you should be safe. You should also be able to see outside, but the creatures that might be outside of this place will not be able to see you. And, well, I suppose that'll give you some measure of safety.
Question out of character. If the tiny hut, we can't be seen and nothing can pass through, I feel like we could all just take a rest and not have to do watch.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Am I wrong?
No.
DM?
That's up to y'all.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I will, if you ask Blackstone about it, all Blackstone would say is, as I understand it, this is a abjuration type spell that wizards use when they would like to rest while on solo trips. So I imagine that it would also come in handy for that purpose if everyone here needs to continue their rest and things. And the useful thing is that, well, I do not necessarily have to remain conscious in order for it to stay put. So that is good.
Theodora, who knows jack shit about most magic, just is like, cool, and then
This
passes
is
out.
so. If there's like a moment where Theodore looks like she doesn't understand, there is a stick figure drawing that appears in your mind, and it just has like very rudimentary etchings of like the creatures that we just fought or what have you, just like banging on this big half circle that all the party's in, and it just has Z's over everybody's head.
Aww.
And
Truly,
it's just like bat, but they can't like break things.
Theodore definitely understood, but she also appreciates the visual, and then she just curls up on her bedroll, content with the knowledge that she does have to wake up later and take watch.
And the hut is like temperature controlled, right? Like it's kind of warm but not too warm. Oh, that's perfect.
It's like it's always a temperature that's comfortable for everyone.
Rolita just rolls back on her back. It's like,
So for everyone, so that means like Draven is like 60, Cribble is like 78.
There on one part of the hut, there is just like a place that has like a mister, like the misters that you see at Six Flags that keep you cool, and that's for Draven and Cribble.
Yeah. Stay moist.
They have a humidifier.
Next character I'm playing is going to be a grung. I'm going to have so many wet jokes, even more than I have now.
Once
Yeah,
again,
I'm like,
phrasing.
what would be the difference? Honestly?
Even more than I have now.
I mean, you're already playing a grung,
It's
and
not
Kind
the
of
main
threatening.
character. It's not the main character.
are you sure?
It's literally a mechanic in
I-
my character sheet to replace him.
I'm pretty sure that Cribble is the main character and Draven is actually the little buddy.
Yep. Batimus Prime goes away. I'm sailing away.
Lordy be. Okay.
Anyway.
Everybody's asleep.
So literally, thank you, Robo. I was about to ask. So everyone's going to sleep. Okay.
Well,
Yep.
remember, I don't sleep. I just watch.
That's creepy.
Okay.
We all take a long rest. I'm about to hit that button.
Hit the button.
Go ahead and take a long rest.
Do we recover our level of exhaustion when we long rest?
Yes.
How long
'Cause, I mean, that's what you
one
do.
level of exhaustion.
Yeah, it's
Well-
one level.
Yeah, but I'm asking Jordan if this weird exhaustion we
I,
have.
yeah, I'm about to say, because corruption.
Roll d20.
Well,
Oh my
I
god!
hit the button. I hit the button.
Y'all
Roll
need to stop
D20.
asking questions. Just do
But I mean,
Just do the
Cribble's
thing.
still sitting on corruption, so I'm like,
Yeah, roll d20.
Everybody?
Yeah.
God
God damn it.
damn it.
a 17?
Is it just like a luck check, or is this
15?
like a specific like saving throw?
In this instance, d20, and then it is a savings throw. I believe it's a Constitution.
Okay.
Do we get that +6?
Then
Yeah,
if it's
you would get the
Constitution
+6,
saving
yeah.
throw.
Okay.
Ooh,
Let me look
hell
it up.
yeah. I think I'm good.
Oh, 23.
27. I think I'm good.
Wow.
Then yeah, that is a 23.
21.
19.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm double checking because, like I said, my brain's not working as well as it usually is.
How did I get a sprig of mistletoe? Altruative focus.
Okay. Yeah, you all can remove 1 level of exhaustion for now.
I don't think I had one, but I
If
have a
you had one.
question. Oh, what the fuck did I roll then? God damn it! Can I use that 27 for something else?
No, you were rolling to see if you had one to start the day, and you do
I
not.
was talking
Okay.
about the level of corruption.
Mm-hmm.
That goes away?
No, it does not. If you have corruption, that stays.
That's
I
what my
don't-
question was.
Exhaustion, yes, you would roll. If you have a level
Do
of
I have-
corruption, you
do
do
I
not have a
corruption?
level of corruption. Actually, yes, you do.
Ah.
Yes, you do, because your ability. Yes, you do.
Okay, how do I get rid of that? Do I roll again?
That would be yes. You would have to roll again.
Can I? Oh, fuck. Okay.
This time,
Wait.
it's a spirit savings throw. So both
Oh,
you
it's a spirit saving throw. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
and Tybor
Mhm.
need to make another spirit.
Not Tyborn. Cribble.
Cribble,
Cribble's
thank
good.
you.
Tyborn's good.
Plus. Oh no, that's wrong.
What is the spirit saving throw? It's just
Amazing
So for
inspiration,
you, it should be a
bitch.
+2. Make sure to put that on your sheet just so you have it in the future.
where does the +2 come from?
It is your spirit,
No, I mean like
your
D20.
resonance with it, and so
okay.
how. Remember, you were very hesitant to really believe in all that kind of magic and stuff with
Well,
it. Yeah,
Well, this is different because Cribble was not.
got it.
And
Okay.
Cribble's the one that's rolling. Cribble was like, "Hey, Cap, you should probably
So
understand."
I would say
this."
he's a +3 then.
okay.
Tyborn's +2. Cribble's
Okay.
+3.
The non-important character, you mean?
Shun the
Non-main
non-believer.
character.
Alrighty, babe.
I got dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Your corruption does not progress.
Cribble.
Make it go away.
Nope. Still there.
Dirty 20 for Cribble as well.
All right.
Fuck
Does
me.
not progress for Cribble as well.
Would a
But
greater
it doesn't go away.
Still there.
would
So a
greater
level of
restoration-
corruption still gives us a level of exhaustion that we can't get rid of.
That
Oh wait, that's different.
Cool.
that didn't come up last. I
You
recall
don't
it
have
coming up last
exhaustion, Deodora.
Then what is it?
This
How do
is
I get
something-
one for
This
a
is
Cribble?
something specific for Cribble because of what you rolled for Cribble. Because I have it in my notes. So yes, Cribble has a level of exhaustion because of the corruption that he is currently facing. Deodora's corruption is completely different. It is not exhaustion
time.
based.
Gotcha.
It's confusing. Okay.
Yep. But all of you eventually do awaken.
Is this a curse?
You don't know.
If we kill Captain Draven and then reincarnate him,
Or is
Is that
there
gonna
anything
take
we
away-
can do to roll on
Draven's
this?
not
Is this a thing
corrupted,
that
it's
we
It's
know?
corrupt. Draven's
It is
good.
Cribble
I'm
that
not
is
kidding.
corrupted.
Yeah.
I'm not okay. I'm not killing.
We still want to
Draven.
kill Draven. Like, would that work? If we kill Draven, will it work?
Yeah, Toby
but,
and
like-
Cribble is endgame, by the way.
Are they obviously corrupted? Like, would we notice something?
I mean, Toby did a insight check last session to see what was going on with Deodora because Deodora has been acting differently. It's up to you
And-
whether you think Aurea has picked up on the fact that Deodora has been acting differently, or if y'all have noticed that Cribble's a little bit more tired with all of that. Corruption manifests in a number of different ways. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not saying any of that. But Toby literally
Well, I
did
think-
make a check last session.
Yeah, but I
Okay,
failed.
I get that. That was last time, but this is a new day, so that's why I was trying to
you
ask a new
can- you
question.
can do
But
an
if then
insight
it doesn't matter. That's fine.
No, you can.
I
you
wouldn't have
can-
noticed on Cripple.
You can do an insight check if you would like.
I wouldn't have noticed on Cripple.
You can also do one on Deodora.
Yeah, you're.
The
Well, I
only
thought
reason
you just got rid of yours.
Oh,
No.
it just didn't
No,
progress.
it's not manifesting as an exhaustion. So if you have picked up with Deodora's mannerisms or anything like that, that there is something else that might be at worse, then yes, you could totally roll an insight check.
I just was
would
thinking
like to
about
roll it.
spell prep. That's the
No,
only
that's
reason I
totally
said
valid. That is totally valid.
First thing.
I would like to roll an insight check to be used for whenever we wake up the next day.
You can roll
Just-
it
Oh, shh.
the next day.
Sorry.
Don't roll it now.
Okay.
I just realized something. Not that it matters anymore, but I actually shouldn't have healed you, Draven.
Oh.
I just remembered.
Oh shit.
Yeah, when did you learn to heal?
Okay.
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 How
Yeah.
about, because we're getting along on time, I think this is a great point to stop, and we'll just pick up next time. For sure. And
No,
we'll
we're
see
gonna
what-
keep going. Fuck you.
Chicka.
I think this would be good just so that way when we come back, I'll have had time to rest and we can make sure that everything is ironed out going forward so that way there is no more confusion or anything like that. Cool.
You good, Robo?
Yeah.
What was
Your
that?
fucking beard went
What the
elsewhere
fuck was
real quick.
that?
That was really weird.
You didn't see that?
You have
have a background, bro.
You have a background. We
Yeah.
can't turn off your background so we
no,
can see
it-
if something's gonna happen to you.
I saw it through the owlbear thing.
Yeah,
so
it was a
I-
little bit of light. It just seems like some light came past from
Okay, okay.
Turn off your background so we can make sure if somebody's sneaking.
This
up on
happens when you
say
don't have a
something.
green screen.
Oh my god, is this Saw? Shit. Okay. Anyway, go.
Would you like to
okay.
play a game?
No, I don't
No,
like it.
I want to go to bed.
Glory Bay. So apologies, y'all. We're gonna cut it here. I think this is a good spot to kind of stop, and then we can just pick up next week. We will be down, I believe, a Robo, but we'll have most of the cast. So it was nice to have everyone back, and it was chaotic. So let's go around and say who you are, who you've been playing with, and who you have been playing as, rather. And any announcements you may have. Let's start with, I'm going to go with Sin first.
Hi, it's me, your resident sunflower-based being who is waiting for your chicky tendies. But while we are doing all of that, I have been Blackstone. Your resident Ace He They person, and Blackstone being your they question mark where are these spells coming from person. As for announcements, I think the only major announcement I have is something that I'm going to leave to Robo to make in here for a little bit. Otherwise, you can feel free to send all of your love and support for me to one Kofi.com/DND Jordan Lee and or !Karam in chat, which we also mentioned just before our break.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Blackstone, let's jump over to Tyborn. And Dimples.
Oh, yeah. Hello, I am Prince, aka Dimples and Dice, aka the Moist Heat, aka Damn Daddy. What do I have going on? I've been playing Draven Tyborn, your resident person that gets their ass whooped all the time. One day I'm gonna become a real tank. One day, maybe. As far as announcements go, I'll be at Gen Con. If you are going to be attending Gen Con, please come to my game. We're going to be doing a live game. Dungeons and Durags will make its return at Gen Con. It's going to be Saturday, 9 p.m. Tickets are available now. There'll be other stuff going on at Gen Con. You'll see me around. But that one is a ticketed event, so I'm putting that out there now. Tiny Poison will be there as well. So yeah, come see us. It's going to be fun times. That's all I got. If there's other stuff, my brain is not keeping it right now, so yeah, we'll talk later.
Perfect. All right, Robo.
Hey, me, Robo Goblin. What the fuck? You can follow me at TTRPGifts, and on Monday, I'm gonna make an announcement for Pride, and it's gonna be super cool. Something we've been working for the last 2 weeks, and just letting that out. Just stay tuned for stuff, and that's me.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Robo. And April.
Hello, I'm April. I have been Aurea, the Moon Fairy. I have announcements. They'll be coming out of my socials when they come out. When I finish them, I'm behind. And they involve some people in this room.
Woo.
Who in this room, I won't tell you. But some of the people in this room might be into something bad. I don't know. My brain stopped working 5 seconds ago. So, give Jordan money.
Thank you.
I will also be at Gen Con. I'm on a panel now. It's Friday at 9 in the morning, so I'm not. Don't come. It's too early.
Jeez. Amazing. Thank you so much, April. And the true owner of the channel, I'm just here, Fair.
Hi, I'm Farron. I've been Theodore Shadeson, your Battle Master Fighter. You can follow me on Twitter at Fairbear. You can also follow me here on Twitch, same username. I won't be at Gen Con, but if you're going to go to Gen Con, wear your fucking mask and wash your fucking hands, you nasties. Um, Other announcements, if you want to contribute to the Trevor Project, you can do so by buying some amazing dice. They are Pride Progress dice. From Serious Dice and a Wizards of the Coast collaboration. $30 of every purchase goes towards the Trevor Project, which helps to fund programs for LGBTQ plus youths. Yeah, and then also if you have any other spare money, please give it to our GoFundMe Palestinian family, so they can escape and live their lives like they should already be able to do. But
Agreed. And hi everyone, I've been your storyteller and producer, T&D Jordan Lee, she, her, they pronouns. I will possibly be live tomorrow. I'm going to see how I'm feeling, and we'll be playing a game I haven't decided yet. But otherwise I'll be streaming on my channel, and then we'll be back here next week with the majority of the group. But we are going to get out of here, y'all. We're going to actually head over to Anorian, who just went live, playing some games. So, but thank you all so much for hanging out with us for this episode of AMP, and we appreciate you all, and we'll see you next time from Beyond the Veil. Bye, everybody.